Welcome to our channel. Today we how to install Metabase with Docker for SQL Analytics step by step clearly. In this video, we will guide you through the process of installing Metabase using Docker for SQL Analytics. First, ensure you have Docker installed on your machine. You can download Docker from the official website. After installing Docker, open your terminal or command prompt. Next, pull the latest Metabase image from Docker Hub. Run the following command, docker pull metabase/metabase. Once the image is downloaded, we can start the Metabase container. Execute the command, docker run dp3000:3000 name metabase/metabase. This command will launch Metabase in detached mode. The p3000:3000 option maps your local port 3000 to the container's port 3000. Now, let's verify that the Metabase container is running. Type docker ps in the terminal to check the list of running containers. You should see the Metabase container listed. If the container is running successfully, open a web browser. Navigate to http://localhost 3000. This will take you to the Metabase setup page. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the initial setup. You will need to create an admin account and configure your database connections. Once everything is set up, you can start using Metabase for your SQL analytics. Now you have a fully functional Metabase installation using Docker. You can access it anytime through your web browser. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.